Do you see it? If you go into the philosophy of non-violence, it will become an unending debate. Buddha's teachings, it is available. The explanation of this is available. Because there may be situations where you may have to consciously lie. In the Ramayana, when Vibhishana comes from Ravana's side to Rama's side, then Hanuman will dismiss all of that and he will say, see, I gave a very, very silly example to begin with, telling drink water slowly, otherwise it is bring you trouble. It is not in tune with the body's reality. It will make you choke. When people became more and more perceptive, they saw that if you lie, if you are violent, it will take away your ease. So they gave that to their disciples, you have to do this. It is not being said for somebody else's sake. There may be situations where you may have to consciously lie also. But the moment this is said, people will start lying for convenience and they will say, I'm lying for consciousness. No, that's what these things cannot be told as a rule. If you lie for some personal convenience, you will see how it will bug you. It will take away your ease. I'm giving a simple example. People may become numb and more numb to it. In social media, people have become numb. They will just say some rubbish and they don't just care whether it is factual or not, absolutely nothing. They have become numb to it. But it doesn't mean that the churning is not happening. The churning will continue to happen in the subconscious. So you may not be able to see the whole subconscious churning that is happening, but you have some awareness, some consciousness. So you see, when I do a certain thing, it makes me uneasy. It shows on the face also, and others also can catch you actually. Actually, others can catch you. When you lie, when you are not straight with yourself, others can see it on your face. They do lie detection test and whatever. It reminds me of something in the Ramayana. In the Ramayana, when Vibhishana comes from Ravana's side to Rama's side, and he declares, I am Ravana's the brother. I didn't like it there. He's doing all absurd things. He's not listening to anybody. So I have come to join Rama's side. He comes and declares with 4 of his ministers. After that, everybody goes into a huge discussion meeting. How do we believe this fellow? How do we trust this fellow? He could have come to, make us unsuspecting and then kill us sometime. He may be might have come to evaluate how much power we have. He might have come for whatever reason as a spy. So huge discussion will happen between all these Vanaras. So many will give offer many solutions. They will say, we will also send a spy and try to know what he is actually wanting, all that. Then Hanuman will dismiss all of that and he will say, I know that it is impossible to know what is in someone's mind, exactly what's running in their mind. You cannot know. But looking at how they are speaking, the variations of their intonations and looking at their facial gestures, you can say whether somebody is genuine or not. And I say that Vibhishana is genuine. And Rama agrees with them and they accept whatever. Others can themselves see whether you are rubbishing, bullshitting or not. Do you think you can't see? Of course you can see. So if you are little aware, whatever is creating these disturbances in you, turmoil in you, you will reduce them. It's not being told for getting moral points. If you take it that way, that's what will happen. This sage has told me I have to follow dharma. I will follow dharma. And then you will wait for a reward. You will keep a calculation and you will think you deserve something. In Yoga Sutra, Yama Niyamas are there. Ahimsa Satya Asteya Parigраha. So some people have this fancy. You have to get absolutely established in Ahimsa. Only then you can do Satya. You can forget it. It is not going to happen. Because our logic always works in linearly. You say, I do this, this will happen, do this, that will happen. It is not so simple. It's always interdependent. So it is there in Buddha's teachings. It is available. The explanation of this is available because Buddha's teachings were very similar also. He also started with this. How he used to tell, how he used to clarify to people is, presently you have a certain amount of perceptivity, you have certain awareness, prajna, you have certain prajna. You are not completely dumb. You are not completely unconscious. You are not completely a mental case. Some awareness is there. Whatever your level of perceptivity, whatever is your level of awareness, to that extent, be integrated within yourself. Don't do these things to the extent. He didn't give some absolute rule for non-violence. He did not give some absolute rule for truth. This is how he describes. To whatever level of perceptivity you have, to that extent you do. That will enhance the level of ease. Because of that, you will be able to meditate better. Because of that, you will see more clearly. It is an interdependent thing. If you try to do yama niyama and then you try to do asana pranayama, then finally dhyana, you can forget it as well. You can forget it because the moment you do it, it will go into explanations. There is no other way. Do you see it? If you go into the philosophy of non-violence, it will become an unending debate. What is non-violence? What is violence? It will become an unending philosophical thesis. You have to explain. Now, finally, you will not know. I can't breathe also because while breathing also, I'm killing things. What to do now? Should I die? If I die, that's also violence. Your logic will get clogged. This is not the way to approach these things. Whatever level of perceptivity you have, to that extent, you do things which will continue your ease, deepen your sense of ease.